back to my channel. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to get into another spread. This is basically like how to better yourself spread, I call it. So let's check in with that. All right, so angels and spirits of divine, show me, and God, show me how can I better myself. Show them how can they better themselves. Anybody watching, show them how can they better themselves. All right. This one says partnerships and love, nature spirits. All right. Let's see. Can they better themselves? Exhaustion, divine helpers. How can I prepare for tomorrow? All right. Devotion, nature spirits. All right. So let's get into it. All right, show me for partnerships and love. All right, and you have approach. Advancing a warm reception, prosperous conditions and increased influence, hopefulness, lightening up, and arrival. So some of you may be stepping into a different approach where you're going to be inviting partnerships, love. You're going to be open to receiving, and it's coming. It's an increased influence in your life that's showing you that partnerships and love is where you need to be at. Partnerships and love is where you need to focus. So it's coming in. And this might be a prosperous condition when you open up to partnerships. All right. Excess, stress, overload, exhaustion, obsessive gluttony, burdens, worries, the breaking point. So some of you might be in a place where you're exhausted. And not only did it come out here, it's coming out right here too. You're at your breaking point. You're exhausted. So show me what else they mean by that. Show me excess. What do they mean by partnerships and love excess? Gathering together, massing, converging, unifying, assembling, combining forces. The sum is greater than the parts. So you might be taking on too much. You might be taking on too much. So you probably do need to be open to partnerships and love. It might be too much for you. You're probably at a breaking point because you're taking on too much. Now show me exhaustion. Small is beautiful. Finding the extraordinary in ordinary. Keep it simple. Use discretion, slow down, tend to details. So right here you have your divine helpers telling you that you're exhausted. And this is also telling you that basically less is more. Small is beautiful, but less is more, because when you have less, you're able to focus on the details. You're able to keep things simple. You're able to slow down and pay attention to what exactly that you need to focus on. So show me exhaustion. Companionship, friendliness, mutual respect, shared goals, independence, agreement, and strengthening bonds. So right here, you already know that you need partnerships and love, and it's coming up again. that companionship is something that you need help. You might be taking on too much. So once again, it's showing you that you're taking on too much. You need to unify with someone, and so you can catch a break. All right. Showing exhaustion. All right. Taking decisive action, restore order, force applied with sensitivity, justice, tenacious devotion to task. So this again is saying, basically, don't overkill. Take time to make a decisive action, because you do need to focus on and pay attention to details. So it's like I said, you might be taking on too much. You have to restore order, and create devotion for your task. Okay, so show me devotion. This is crazy because all the cards are coinciding with each other. So if you fall upon this reading, this is probably for you. Okay. Devotion. This is splitting apart, impermanence, collapse, deterioration, separation, let go, a surrender. So you might be surrendering. You might need to surrender because you're already exhausted. You're already showing exhaustion. You're taking on too much. You're not paying attention to certain details. And you really should be focusing on partner with someone or something to bring you clarity and cohesiveness to whatever that you're doing. So show me devotion. You have enthusiasm, self-expression, inspiring others, self-confidence, totality, success, sharing, a positive response. So you're enthusiastic about it. Your devotion to your enthusiasm of whatever you're doing is there. You're happy about what you're doing. You're inspiring other people. You're creating a positive response, but you also need a break. Show me more. Show me for devotion. The well. You're seeking truth, wisdom, and insight right now. You do have an intuitive knowing that you are exhausted, and you do need to take that time out. You know it as it is already. It's just that you just need to take the time to step back and really ask for help and guidance to like show you where you need to move forward. So show me timing. Show me timing on what can help them in this process. Show me timing. You have an innovative vision. You're using your futuristic outlook to inspire positive change. We know that you're inspiring others. You're already inspiring others. You have the success, the totality, and you have a positive response to this. So you know that you're already doing that. But what else can they do to better themselves? What can they look into? Let's see. What else could they be doing to help themselves? What else can they be doing? Show me. Show me what else. Past lives. You're being called to explore past lives to discover how the past is affecting your current conditions, situations, behaviors, so one can gain a greater understanding. And this is where you have the well. This is where it says you need to return to the source, getting to the bottom of things, because you're at that place where you know you're exhausted, but you're not willing to take that break just yet. So let's move into what advice we give you. Let's see what advice I can give. Yeah. or advice. Assuming financial responsibilities. Today, I will repair and restore my money-related issues. I will not allow others to hurt me financially, and I will take responsibility for any matters that I've created. I will ask God to help me with the details of my financial life, and I will trust that everything will work out in the best possible way. So this is also probably telling you just to trust, because more than likely this looks like a financial situation where you're using something to build upon and you're successful at it. You have a positive response to it, but you also need to pay attention to the details that you might be exhausted and taking on too much, and you need a partner. So give me a crystal they can carry around with them. Show me a crystal. Show me a crystal. Okay, right now you have amethyst. I'm open to channel to receive guidance from the universe. I am ready to fulfill my purpose. So the amethyst is a great stone to carry around. It's calling you to carry that around with you. Put it on you, because you're probably already in your purpose and you're fulfilling it, but you're exhausted at the same time. So how can you fulfill your purpose fully if you're exhausted? You need to stand in what you know, and you need to get to the bottom of things by exploring your past lives, and you already have a vision for your future. Follow through with it. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Just come back for more.